Experience Idaho. It's not a destination, it's a lifestyle. Here in Boise, Eagle, Meridian, we have golf communities, waterfront properties, foothills overlooking the valley. It's basically a wonderful, thriving culture and community. Hello, this is Denise Abmont
And Tina Alzaga
and we're with Amherst Madison Real Estate Advisors
in Boise, Idaho.
And the reason we're coming to you today is to tell you a little bit about Eagle, Meridian, and Boise, and why we moved here. And Tina, why did you move to Idaho?
Well, we're raising a family and the opportunity of owning a home and for a slower pace.
Yeah, that's exactly why we moved here. Everybody asks me and I joke and I say, so my husband can hunt and fish. He doesn't like me saying that, but it's the truth. I mean, that's our backyard. He goes fishing in the afternoon, so yeah, and we're raising a family as well, and you know, the school districts here are amazing, and there's lots of things to do here, and definitely the slower pace.
Absolutely.
And I'm from California as well, and the cost of living and the pace was just a little too much for us, and here, oh my gosh, 4,000 square feet, and you're paying something like that, 600,000. It's amazing living here.
One of the key things I like to think about is we have less traffic.
Yeah, definitely less traffic than in California. I have a client that told me that by moving here, simply he gets 2 extra hours of sleep every day because he's not having to commute. And speaking of commute, there's a lot of telecommuters here.
Absolutely. If you have the opportunity to use Zoom, if your company uses that, you don't even have to show up to work.
So telecommuting is a big deal. I have a neighbor that telecommutes once a week. He goes from Tuesday to Friday and then comes home. He's got a 4-day weekend. One of my clients telecommute and he goes only once every 2 months. My husband and I own a business in California and he goes once every other month. So telecommuting is a really good way of doing things. There's direct flights, right, Tina?
Absolutely. Southwest is starting direct flights to San Jose, and those flights are an hour and a half.
Yeah, and for Sacramento and San Jose, Sacramento is like an hour and a half direct flight. Let's see, Alaska Airline has a direct flight.
Absolutely.
And it's
United.
And United now too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's easy if you want to commute. And retirement, I have a lot of retiring police officers that aren't retired yet or in the process of retiring. Their wives are already coming here. And it's just slower pace. They want to get away from all of the chaos that
slower pace, wide open spaces, the opportunity for a life change. This is what we call home.
Yeah, like Eagle. Eagle is full of the Boise River, pond.
Greenbelt.
Greenbelt, yeah. And Boise itself, let's see, who was it? It was Forbes that voted Boise 25 best places in the top 25 to retire. And then, let's see, it was USA Today and 24/7 that voted Meridian one of the best cities to live in. So everybody's noticing us, and it's not a secret anymore.
Right,
So
the secret's out.
Yeah, definitely. But you know, one of the #1 questions I get is there any culture, or is it just potatoes?
Yeah, we do get that question. We're debunking those facts. We're not surrounded by potatoes, nor do we wear overalls.
Oh, no. We have Shakespeare in the Park. We have Boise Ballet. How many wineries do we have, Tina?
We have over 50.
50 wineries. So
who knew
now
that?
We got you covered. Yeah, we've got, there's floating in the summertime, hiking.
Well, we do have that great university.
Oh,
BSU.
Boise.
Whoop,
Yeah.
whoop.
Yep. And this is a community culture of football around here. I'll tell you, you're going to see that.
Well, if you're not a Boise fan, you sure will be.
But it's definitely a way of life here. Hiking, biking, outdoors, hunting, fishing.
Absolutely.
I could get exhausted telling you the activities that there is
Skiing.
here.
We have a great ski mountain locally, only 40 minutes away, Bogus Mountain.
Yeah, and there's some wonderful golf courses.
In closing, we want to share with you that Boise
is not a destination, it's definitely a way of life.